in no particular order, I want to start my X-ray on Africa from Egypt. Egypt is one of the oldest nation states in Africa. In fact, record shows that Egypt wasn't fully colonized. The capital city is Cairo. Currently, they have a new capital city in the eastern part of Cairo. While the president of Egypt is Fattah el-Sisi, he was a military officer, but came into power in 2014. He's supposed to be practicing Republican democracy. Unfortunately, his government is over-centralized and has a serious military leaning. It's autocratic. As well as the freedom of protest, he controls everybody and monitors everybody. The economy is supposed to be, in fact, it's one of the largest economies in Africa, thriving on tourism, oil and gas. But Egypt is heavily overwhelmed with the burden of local and foreign debt to the tune of 164 billion US dollars. This prompted IMF to be in charge and in control of what happens in Egypt. You can see that Egyptians are overtaxed, just like many other countries in Africa. Yes, they are not finding life easy. That's why the youths are scampering for greener pastures abroad. Egypt is busy developing infrastructures in cities, but the populace is overwhelmed with poverty. And who are you to criticize the government when the government is over politicizing everything and controlling everything? Yes, his background has not left him and his system of government over centralization of governance. So people in government are the ones enjoying the wealth of Egypt, while the populace are the ones bearing the brunt of debt through taxation and hard living. Egypt supposed to be one of the best places in Africa. Unfortunately, you have seen how the man is gagging the press. That is why he places embargo on protests and controls the opposition. Everybody here is living under the yoke of his leadership, autocratic leadership. Yes, he's wearing civilian clothes, but it is a democratic autocracy, or the other way around, autocratic democracy. I think that is better. Autocratic democracy. That's what we have in Egypt.